Hello, how you doing? This is me, Zacharias, and we're gonna talk about Miss Remy Ma and Nicki Minaj beef. Okay. And so let's shout out to today's Ale Guadalupe Day. Okay. I didn't get a chance to go to Mass Day for it, but I might go if they have. But I haven't got my Guadalupe shirt over there. Isn't the thing. My mother in heaven, Revelation chapter 12. Okay. When she appeared, appeared to San Juan Diego. Um and I ain't been too obedient, okay, when it comes to the 17th verse of Revelation, okay, chapter 12, but that is if those in our belief system, that is our spiritual mother, okay, the seed, the witness to God, witness to Jesus, and of all God commandments, exactly. So therefore, the Blessed Mother, Virgin Mary, this is our mother in heaven, okay. And I'm gonna be preaching because I ain't gonna be preaching right now. I'm be doing no good in this video, okay. But I'm being real. This day is the 12th of December, and that's So let's get to the story. So Nicki Minaj, um. Nicki Minaj been laughing because Azealia Banks and her and Remy Ma been fighting, okay? And what it was, Remy Ma been on I think on one of those interviews. I don't know if it was a Breakfast Club, whatever. I gotta go back and do research. Where she Lord have mercy, was saying something about the female MCs. Who calling me from? Leave a message. Leave a message because I don't know who this is. Okay. Let's get to this. So anyway, on the bottom call, please don't call me. Don't put no disturb. Okay, God dog here. Leave a message, God dog, to call me. Mail the dog on video. It's from the NY. Yeah, from New York. I don't know who. I wish I knew some people from New York. Anyway, point. Let's get this started. So anyway, point. Who gave my number? Okay, point is. So anyway, so somehow Azealia Banks got her feelings and got mad and thought she was talking about her when she wasn't, and she bashed Zia Banks, Remy Ma, and they've been beefing on social media. Remy Ma exposed their conversations, them back and forth. And I'm gonna keep it simple because right now I'm not in the mood. Right now, some things are going on personally. So I cannot. I'm not gonna elaborate too much on this video, but this is my point of view. Okay, and why Nicki Minaj was laughed because they both been at Nicki Minaj. Okay, and this is, I'm going back to the Russell Crowe situation, which I don't agree with Russell Crowe spitting on her and calling her a nigger, okay? And I do not like the fact that RZA defended Russell Crowe like a little slave, okay? But I see why that some people didn't feel so much better for her at all, because talking about Zay Banks, Remy has topped her game. She's a female MC who's independent. She's not signed to a record deal. She's about to be signed to Sony. But baby, do not let Jimmy Bill get involved in your stuff over my sister, okay? And the truth of the matter is, you have this woman who has been on social media beefing with everybody. People who need shit to her, and she's want to start bashing anybody, okay? And it's some doggone Santeria, voodoo stuff, and I'm calling like a satanic stuff that she exposed a year ago, because it's almost January this year. A year ago, around when Kim Burrell was doing her homophobic rant, okay, on church, okay? It was so much going on that year. Here come George Michael Pass. I'm like, dang, what's going on? Okay. Zia Banks revealed she was doing Santeria, killing chickens in her closet. Okay? Sacrifice chickens for her demonic spirits. And this witch, okay, who mentioned she was, which makes a lot of sense. Baby, I'm going to tell you, and there are people who are powerful into that, who has money, and you got people who are good, who are godly people who don't have money, okay? But it's not working for her. I'm just call it like it is. A Santeria voodoo mess is not working for her, okay? And every opportunity comes, this woman just trashed the person who gives it to her, who ain't trying to hurt her, okay? I understand someone trying to exploit you, because I had to deal with that recently on a job, okay? Okay, that's what I'm going through right now, some situations, um, you know, but, and I'm trying to get my own business. But other than that, But if someone's not trying to exploit you and they treat you respect and they give you all the memorable and it shows mutual respect, why would you sit here and bite the hand? That's the true me and bite the hand feature. I ain't talking about someone give you some money and hurt you at the same time and hit you with their doggone hand. Don't use that argument for that. I'm talking about who would never did none of that at all, okay? And this one will try to help her out, try to show female unity. And just like the Gemini that she is, she turned against Rhea Ma. And that's the whole reason why when the Russell Cole situation, when we first heard it, we felt that she was lying because she has a track record of starting shit with people. But when she met her match, and the match was a real racist, now we see when until RZA lied, like a damn ass coon that he was, I don't feel two shits would happen to all three of them. Let's call it like that. I'm be equal with this. I'm be equal as a camera scan, African American, French, Spanish, Creole, English, American man. I'm not gonna sit here and feel sorry for none of these three motherfuckers. I ain't talking about Remy. I'm talking about RZA, Redneck, Ratchet, racist Russell Crowe, and Ratchet, Santeria, Azealia Banks, witch, bitch. Okay. I don't feel sorry for y'all dumbass, whether you black or white. Okay, so it doesn't matter if you're black or white. Okay, like Michael Jackson song. Let me explain. All y'all nasty asses, demonic asses. I know I'm probably cussing up in this video, but I call it like it is. Now y'all ain't right. One's evil action over another, who can actually get offended by the evil action because Russell Cole can turn on RZA and call him all type of niggas. You know what I'm saying? So, and I probably think that's already going on with him. I wouldn't be shocked, like I said, I'm not being messy like Wendy Williams, but it act like it's a slave master love situation going on. You protect your master or for your film. You could with a Tyler Perry. No, don't. No, I don't want you to like Monique. Don't go Tyler Perry. I'm sorry, Oprah, but you know I see her. I would prefer her be president over Trump. I don't trust ever that Monique situation in Lee Daniels. Go someone like Monique to get your stuff. Jada Pickett and Will Smith. You know what I'm saying? Why go after this white man to promote this white racist man to promote your film? You know, and you got quiet when Charlamagne, the so-called God, called your behind out, RZA. So that's the whole reason why I'm like, RZA, you probably black and hotel. This is, okay. It goes back to that doggone article that their brother wrote for The Root with Jamil Hill defending about straight black men or the white folks in the community. And she was talking about hyper-masculine, insecure, straight brothers or claiming to be straight if they doing some things behind the closet ain't all that straight. Brothers are like watchdogs to white supremacists. Yes, they are. Let me explain. You always know why I always bring up the Fiddler character. The Fiddler character in the movie Roots. About how I always about loving these movies, Queen and Roots, of how it's hated, but it tells who we're going through today. Okay. Every time Kunta Kinte they try to get out, and it went on how y'all the brother, okay, look like Kaepernick in the house, serving a white man, so trying to stop. Okay, it was a dark chocolate brother. Okay, so I want to get that to be known. Why I'm not sure Sotomayor and Gilbert Arenas and Tyrese and one period of time bashing sisters that's the same color them or bashing anybody in the community being a white supremacist. I'm not bad. Which I might do is I'm trying to figure my story how to do a video bashing Tyrese since he lied and he's in the bar acting a fool. But you broke. If you in the bar acting a fool and you crying about your daughter being broke and all of us stuff, I'm getting tired of this bullshit. That's why I didn't have his back. The first I tried to feel sorry for the doggone brother, but no. To see why The Rock is because of colorism too much. Don't get wrong, Hollywood is a white supremacist entity, yes. But the truth of the matter is, it's your mindset too. If you feel less than who you are, you try to act out hard that you're not, and I'm not trying to be colorist. I see so many, not all, I see brothers my shade and lighter, who's like The Rock is lighter than me, okay, who fall in that category, but I'm sorry, it's sad to see the dark chocolate brothers doing this shit. What Eric Spears when he got his ass whooped by Zoe Williams. Regardless if he was drunk or not, if you claim to be stronger, then be drunk and fight. I seen drunk people fight and beat and won the war too. Come on, God dog it. Don't use that dumb excuse. He shouldn't let something control him if his majority of his melanin complexion was tougher than Zoe Williams, okay? This tough guy, hypermasculine, but mentally weak, like the Willie Lynch syndrome, of the masculine, the hyper masculine brother working the field, but mentally we can't hold no power of the responsibility of that power. Okay, so you see that The Rock ain't he masculine, but he don't have to act like that. And I ain't trying to sound gay. He very good looking women, sisters of all, any women of any color, especially I know some sisters would drop their panties if The Rock is walking to the room. Okay, you know what I'm saying? He don't have, and he dressed like a pretty boy. He GQ. He don't have to act thuggish to be a man. Here come Tyrese, and I believe it was some drugs. He mentioned the prescription drug, but I believe some other drugs involved. I'm sorry. You spending them doggone drugs in the hood somewhere. You going back in the hood to the rich area to get your doggone drugs, gang. Brothers, you don't fool me. I would be shocked if my speculations are correct. Your ass out here crying about some money. We feel sorry for your dumb ass. And then we find out that you lied and Jada Pickett and all this other stuff. And they told your ass to stay off of stuff, social media. And the next thing, your ass in Dubai. My question, if you doggone rich and poor, why the hell you in Dubai with these Arabian people? With some Arabian outfit on? You become a Muslim or something? Okay? I feel like that Tupac, I imagine, so now you're a Muslim now? Okay, you know what I'm saying? What the heck you doing? So, point is, this dude has all his insecurities, bashing the sisters. Cause sorry, bro, majority of your audience, since you choose not to cross over Tyrese, are sisters. Okay, so be bashing by hair weaves, which is not every sister wear a weave, but you got those who do. And talk about all this other stuff. Your audience, you lost your money right there. You had two entities or more. Actually, you had three. You had you and Genuine and Tank, okay, being the darkest one, but other two, okay. You had your own solo career, and you had the Fast and Furious. You mad The Rock trying to advance in his career. You should be doing the same damn thing, but no, you choose not to do it, and you're gonna get mad at The Rock, dread The Rock. You know what I'm saying? But then, and I'm sorry, the reason why that I look up to The Rock, not because we all identify as material, no, because he's confident in himself. He don't have to do all that old jigaboo shit that the white man wants you to do to make a fool out your doggone ass, all that old ghetto hood shit in order to get in life. And that's what I want to live like my life. I don't want to be living like no ghetto trash bag. And y'all who participate in that ghetto trash bag, you making a white racist man, your master, feel good. Okay? So that's okay. So he can feel better about himself. So when they see someone that leads GQ and presentable, they get all their feelings, just like this their sister in the newscast, and one she racial big, but she built. She got that big booty and everything. White woman, the white woman who's jealous, who down have to buy some surgery to get all that junk, she get all that mad at how she dressed. And no, for real, we get it from both sides. When we are presentable and dress well, we have folks in the community who are crass a barrel, want to see us at the bottom with them. Then we have the white society that wants to attack us because they jealous. Not only that we don't always look 100% like because some of us do look like us, some of us don't look like us. I don't look like a white person. Y'all know what I'm talking about. We all come to different sides, all that mixture. But we look presentable. Oh, they mad hating. Oh, they mad dogging. And they don't like the fact they see somebody competing against them. So that's the whole reason why. So The Rock is making more money. Unlike with Jada Pickett situation, the Rock is making him and Jackie Chan, they minority men of color, they making buku money in Hollywood. So, and my question is, Tyrese, instead of bashing the brother, what you learn from somebody, because The Rock ain't cooning, okay? You know what I'm saying? Only thing that he was cool on defending Hulk Hogan, that's the only thing that, because when they thought revealed how racist he was, I'm glad we found out, because I used to look up the old Hulk back in the day too, you know what I'm saying? Back in the 80s too. But I'm glad that not delicious, okay, revealed the superhead and V. Saviano, but record his ass in the N-words, called a Brooke boyfriend, a nigga and everything. I'm glad he went to support his ass no more, okay, but you know what I'm saying? So, to Tyrese, my question is to you, I mean, change something about Azealia Banks and Remy and all that other stuff. Why you ain't taking notes and finding how to get successful like The Rock? One thing about me, and I have, looking on videos, successful people, hell, Les Brown, darker than I am, I listen to his videos. Did you know that? So I can know how to be successful just like he does. Maybe you could do the same doggone thing instead of whine trying to be the hood. Because you a prime example, Tyrese. I'm sorry. And the same thing with Azealia Banks. You can take the ghetto out of somebody, out the ghetto, but can't take the ghetto out of them. Instead of trying to do like Don Ross did and Smokey Robinson and Barry Gore got out the ghetto and then went back to the ghetto and made an empire for our people, once you do the same dang on thing, and you attack your artists, you attack the sisters, so that's why your check is low. That way you can't pay a child support crime, but now you in the bar. So where you get that money, bro? I'm like, the boys asking, what's that man name? Marcus Garvey. Where's the money? How did you get the money? What you doing with your money? Okay? Which got Marcus Garvey in trouble. Team Du Bois. I'm on Team Du Bois' side. Hello, call like it is. So let's get back to the Remy Ma situation. Okay? Azealia Banks just a hater, and I'm calling like it is. And that's why nobody feels sorry for her. We don't want a coon defend the white supremacists. Talking about Russell Crowe, okay? At first, we thought it was a lie because we know people be lying about racism when ain't no race. Like, we know they're a bald-head heifer. She was in the car with her white boyfriend doing it. And someone called, y'all know I'm talking about the story, and she was on the Cheney with Jamie Foxx. She with her boyfriend doing it in the car. They thought it was a prostitute, not because it was an interracial couple. They thought because in Hollywood and Los Angeles, y'all know y'all freaky down there, like Miami. You got folks even in Houston, but in the South it's very considered because law be after you go over here having sex in the car, you gotta wait till the nighttime. They in broad daylight having sex in the car. Folks looking, they call laws, and they want to claim racism when he got folks getting shot, something serious about. But no, this one trying to get her freak on with her white boyfriend. Okay, and her being some bald head. So I call being. I'm sorry, sister, you being a bald head hoe. I'm calling. No offense. You over here at brothers getting shot down, killed in Los Angeles or California and shit, and all across the nation. You over here lying about some racism that you caused on your own instead of taking your sex game in the hotel room with your white boyfriend. No, you gonna sit here and have sex in the car in broad daylight. That don't make no damn sense. You get arrested by the law. Your white boyfriend looking at you like crazy, and you go here scream about racism, and his brother's getting shot left and right, and you over here. No, I'm not mad. Go ahead with her white boyfriend. I got cream in the coffee. Oh, and she do too. But don't be a bald-headed hoe and bringing racism because your white boyfriend involved, and you got brothers getting shot left and right by a police department, and it got to do racism. Your ass, 2 different violations. More than one violation. You were having sex on broad daylight in the car. And everybody was watching that shit from up. That's why they called the damn police. Okay? If you got some sex freaky game, please take it someplace else behind closed doors. Not everybody trying to see your porno all over the damn doggone Los Angeles area. So when I heard, no, I don't give a damn. Shit. Because you're a prostitute, because anytime a woman of color go a white man, it's a prostitute. I understand that. But you was having, it would be different if you was walking with your boyfriend and now you're not doing it. Then we would defend your right and call it racism. No, you was in your damn car or his car having sex in broad daylight, and everybody looking at this interracial couple, both y'all bald-headed hoes, okay? And y'all out here bumping, knocking the boots and everything, because I was watching the unsung of H-Town, okay? Knocking boots, knocking the window and everything, and bumping and grinding, and doing the arcade of bumping the ground shit in your car, and you gonna scream racism. So the same thing that I saw in that situation, I saw in Azealia Banks, because it's like she was instigating racism, she colorism. You know, she doing all that shit. She was the wolf, the girl that called wolf because she's a woman. The girl called wolf. So when we heard about this, Russell called, bitch, shut the fuck up. You ain't got no race. You over here started shit already. But when we find out there's a lie, okay, now you being a coon. I'm gonna call both y'all asses and call your white man ass out too. Okay, all y'all are 3 pieces of shit. I'm sorry to cuss here, but it got on my nerves about this doggone situation. And to RZA, if you care about your community, okay, you wouldn't be sitting here defending your white massa so many times. So I don't feel shit about no. Your film your good thing that you promoted might not get seen by me. I might boycott it since you over here at the white supreme. You could Monique and somebody in the community to promote your film. Spike Lee. Somebody. You didn't have to go ahead and get white Russell Hell. You could got Quentin Tarantino to promote your movie. Steven Spielberg, if you want to go with white person to get the thing. But no, you had to go to some white supremacists you cool with. You probably call y'all type of niggas to your damn face. And if you spit on me, 9 10 will spit his ass, spit back at him. Shit. Kick me out, call me nigga. And I'll spit while I'll spit at his ass. Don't know. I don't like to spit on nobody. It's a nasty, disgusting thing to do, but I believe in give revenge back. I'm sorry. God forgive me. I know I ain't perfect, but that's the on the defensive neck I do. And if you don't want to do that, don't fuck with me. But at the same time, if she was acting a fool, I can't get too. You know what I'm saying? So that's why. Because when you at a party being promoted, sister, you don't go out acting a fool. But one of them Santeria and voodoo, that old hoodoo, that old demonic spirit she was doing, and them sacrificing chickens came in, and it got nothing to do with no Africa. Cause even the African woman, you know, she bleached her skin talking about what's her name, Azealia, and shot your ass down when you said that. Okay, and she from the motherland. Okay, you was, you know what I'm saying, real mom, this, everybody helped this woman ass, and they kept warning her to, you know, about Azealia Banks. And no, but I could have warned Mara if I was working with her. I said, look at this bitch doing this shit. I call her bitch. Look what she doing. She attacked one of our sisters. You know what I'm saying? Attacked one of our sisters over here. You know what I'm saying? For this channel. She this woman just that old the hoodoo and old Santeria stuff that she's trying to get back at her roots. Let me tell you something, sweetheart. First off, Christianity is not a white man's religion. Let's get that straight right now. It became popular whites when the Jews, the former Jews who became Christian, okay, through Jesus Christ, who were darker than you and I, went up to go teach them about him, since the Jews rejected them, since they didn't believe that he was the Messiah. That's why Peter went to Rome. Okay, First Peter 5:13. Okay, that's why I'm a Catholic. Okay, he brought the bride of Christ that St. Paul talking about vision that was made in Matthew 16. Okay, that he called a pillar to the foundation in 1 Timothy chapter 3:15. He came there 5:13 of First Peter. That's why Peter, who got the keys. Okay, the same keys as in Isaiah 22:15-22. Okay, you have to bring up the Bible and curse earlier, but some of y'all don't who claim hold ain't telling that truth. Okay, so point if you want to hold, please tell it. I'm gonna twist out the line. Okay. So that's why. So when you believe something that's true and you believe these falsehoods, of course, anybody who know the truth but who's sneaky will fraud you. It's no different in a business owner. Business not bad. But if you don't know how to run a business or how business go, or how folks will trick you into business and selling stuff and taking your money, okay? You know what I'm saying? You're going to get fooled. You can't blame the business. You got to blame the person. Get it? Okay. Well, when they were not knowing who God is and believing these different spirits and stuff, that's why they was able to infiltrate their white supremacy. Talking about the white people when they came to Africa. Same thing when they came to the Americas. When they were, I'm sorry, the Native Americans believed in all the different goddesses and they were lost. Here comes someone who believes in truth but ain't living it, gonna trick somebody. Hell, I can go trick somebody who don't believe in God either. And I know God is true, and I know Jesus is true, but they don't believe, so I can trick them, do anything they want to do. And when they mind, they want to jump the cliff, I tell them jump. Okay? So that's how it was easy to have slavery in both in Americas and in Africa. Enslaving Native Americans and trying to kill them all and also Africans. So please, if you're trying to get back to your roots, please go to the truth that it was founded, not part of no offensive surprise, because that was man-made too. St. Peter warned about personal interpretation of scripture. Okay? I'm not a Protestant. Okay? All right, come to the truth. That's why the Blessed Mother appeared on. Okay, because the Spanish were not doing right, so she had to come in and do saying do like Enoch did and Elijah did when Jesus appeared. Okay, call it like it is. Okay, so therefore in the Revelation chapter 12 talks show the woman clothed with the sun, moon, the being had okay, that's our mother. That's she's all generation call her blessing for Luke chapter 148. Okay, godly. So therefore I call her like it is. That's our mother, okay? So therefore, y'all didn't know that. In like in the black church, they had in Protestant, they had a church mother, but that's our spiritual mother, okay? Call it like it is. The black Protestant church, because we have black Catholic churches too, okay? So let's call it like it is. So point is, as I converted from an African American Creole church. Okay, but the point is therefore I'm gonna call it like it is. You want to come to you? I'm not the perfect one, but baby, all that old hoodoo and Santa Muerte, Santeria, and all that. I'm sorry, that's because folks lost. Okay, yeah, if I know, and I do know the truth, but if I'm wicked in my heart, I can deceive a person who believes in it. Because I tell them, oh, the sky is blue, they believe the sky is green, and they'll believe it if they don't know it. So that's what happened. So continue to practice all that hoodoo and Santeria and keep being lost. But it might be a white supremacist ready to control your behind. And lucky and my question is, when you was doing all that stuff, where was your Santeria to get rid of Russell Crowe to make him go away? Okay, shoots, I call it like it is. Where was her Santeria? Okay. No offense, had to call it like it is. And all that, that's why I saw them, you know, by her popping off at Remy Mall, popping off at everybody trying to help her, ain't trying to do her wrong. Probably Zane, the Arabian man, call him a sand nigga and everything else. That's all that old hoodoo. And we, all of us are not perfect people. But she doing a little bit too much. Everywhere she goes, she's been kicked out everywhere. That's the hoodoo, the Santa, the demonic spirits. Okay, that she sacrificed some chickens from. How about go back to Catholic school and sacrifice the sacrifice of the body and blood of Jesus Christ? You know, I need to go back to church my own self. But how about go? You know what I'm saying? How about getting a sacrifice on the altar every Sunday? I say I need to go back. If you want to go more holy than I do, I need to start going back my own doggone self. But that's the truth of the matter is, okay. Instead of sacrificing these chickens to another god, okay? Yeah, I get my point. Shows. And anyone knows the highest form of worship in the Catholic Church is communion, the body and blood of Jesus Christ. Okay, that's our true high worship to God. That's what I'm saying. So point is, I get my point. So I just had to call like that, maybe cussing, talking about religion, but it just, you know, I try to be respectful much as I can because this is, you know, it's not a holy day, but it's a special day to respect. It was for her, Jesus. Like God always used the Blessed Mother. That's what brought Jesus in the world. You know, it was his instrument. You know what I'm saying. So then she was, you know, the woman clothed with the suit. Every time I read that, and usually when you go to mass on the day before the Guadalupe Day, they will bring that scripture verse of the servant, you know, between the empty and the woman. Okay, that's why Jesus called her the woman. Okay, kinda. Okay, you know, and therefore, so in Revelation chapter 12. Okay, so I want folks to understand that. So it wasn't for you know, she could appear to Mexico because the Spaniards that came there trying to convert the natives, they were not true Catholic Christians. They were rotten, wolf in sheep clothing. So, I'm sure God saw that and had to use the mother that he created to be his mother as a human. Of course, he's a true father, but he used her to be his mother as Jesus' son, you know, God the Son. And you know, so... And the reason why all that cartel stuff and people cutting heads off, once again, just like Azealia Banks, is that Santeria, Santa Muerte, okay, them bad spirits, okay? You know, and I get tired of hearing people talking about Christian white man. No, it's not a white man's religion, okay? Well, they put a white Jesus. Do you know the reason why there was a white Jesus before white supremacy was invented? Because in Europe, okay, they didn't have many copies of the Bible. You had to get lamb skin. The rich men owned the Bibles. The poor people couldn't afford it because the printing press, there was no printing press, so they had to make statues and stained glass windows to tell you the stories of the Bible. So in Europe, since people mostly are pale, that's the reason why they did that. They didn't go around advocating that Jesus was white. Okay, so and remember that the reason why Jesus told them to go out and preach to all nations around the world. Catholic is this because it means universal. All nations was to go to Gentile territory since the Jews rejected him. So that was the only way to get So I mean, tell you, no, I'm not perfect, but I had to. So when I hear about Azealia Banks' story, if you want to get truly spiritual, go back to the church that your mom was taking you to school at. So You know what I'm saying? So that's how the tell like it is. And mixing Santeria with Catholic Christianity is blasphemy. Okay, let's call it like it is. Mixing Santeria with voodoo or Santa Muerte, that is blasphemy. Okay, so let's call it like it is. Okay, that's blasphemy. You know the church does not accept voodoo, Santeria, or Santa Palomyabe or Santa. So, but y'all know all this all popping off. You know, on time I pop out as a human. Bad is when people did me wrong. You know, it's not a God way of handling things. But this woman here, it's like Grandma was not talking about her. And she just popped out, started bashing her. You know what I'm saying? And Grandma, one of them sisters from New York that will F you up. You know what I'm saying? She ain't one of them down going, some scary sisters who ain't gonna scare you. You know what I'm saying? She one of them sisters will come after. She be in jail, okay? Who come after you and snatch them wigs and we all of a sudden Azealia Banks and beat up and she may need some voodoo and stuff to stop her, okay? So therefore don't mess with Miss Red Ma. Red Ma is a gangster, excuse me, her language and cousin and laid on top of religion. She a gangster bitch. She ain't no, you can't fight. No, she will beat up, she will beat you up, probably kill her, okay? So all this, you better stop practicing that Santeria stuff, Miss Zaya Banks, all them sacrifice them chickens and stuff. Why don't you go and cook some dang chickens and make some doggone chicken soup or make some doggone fried chicken instead of doing all that stuff? You know, ain't doing nowhere in your dog shoes. An apartment she revealed to the world last year before 2017 she 3 years been sacrificed chickens in her doggone closet, all that blood and guts and roaches. I mean, it's roaches and rats, you know what I'm saying, ants and everything. Shoots, look, it ain't no doggone mildew in there, okay? I mean, god dog it, you ain't clean that and bleach that mess up after you did that mess. Did them demonic spirits and tell you to clean that mess, direct you to clean, put some bleach or something doggone it. God dog could got that money to clean it, you know, have a maid to come clean that mess. Something wrong with her. So let's call it like it is, y'all. You know, in this, even though I had to learn that too, we not fighting from flesh, we're fighting from the spirit. Okay, it's with the power of principality. It's what Saint Paul said. It was in Ephesians somewhere, or it wrote. Okay, one of his Pauline letters. But the truth of the matter is, that's what we're dealing with. So to rim all, that's what you're dealing with, baby. You're dealing with a bad spirit. And the one thing about me, I always discerning. Even the job assignment I was working in, they took me off because the bad spirits I couldn't deal with. Okay, and I got ugly. Okay, but my sexuality was being questioned by the coworker, which led to I'm gonna tell you what happened. I'm gonna tell you what company I work for. They put me way out there, way out there. I'm going way out there in nighttime. I'm upset a little bit because I told them many times to get me off the assignment because of the safety issue. Um, Me walking a mile to work at night. Okay, working graveyard shift is okay, but I told them something nearby my house, not way out there catching train, bus. You know what I'm saying, and taking another bus and hoping not to be late. Then also too, I'm also upset the fact that the trainer, the white man who's married to Hispanic woman, excuse me. What happened? His sister, who's white, and funny, one of my cousins worked at the site, not as a security, worked as one of the employees, and he know that the man is not no good. The man was cussing. The man cussed at my supervisor, who's also white. At first, I thought he was Italian because he's dark hair, and the way he talked like a hood. Is he my high yellow brother past? I even was thinking that because when he said, when I asked him from north, he said, no, I'm from straight up from H-Town. And he said, you can tell he was one of the white guys raised in the hood somewhere, or maybe he's a brother passing for white, okay? You know, I'm very multiracial about that, okay? So anyway, and I get to find out he's one of the military. I ain't gonna go in detail how I found that situation. You know, I found out people this, but he's from military, and so and I understand how he, his attitude is different. And remember, my grandfather was military, fought in the Korean War, so that's how I know. Okay, so when I see this situation here, he referred the white, not the white man who's the hood, the older white man, who married a Hispanic woman, referred the co-workers who messed up as monkeys. And me and this dark-skinned brother just looking at him like crazy, like, what the heck you just said? Now I'm gonna reveal this. So right there, besides location and transportation situation, of course, and it was snowing. It snowed last. So and I'm working in both indoor and outdoor, and I have asthma. Now, that's also too. I said, oh Lord, and how it was taught. The training was not professional. It was scattered all over. So of course, and remember they told me the last minute to come at 9 o'clock, and I ain't had no sleep and rest to be prepared for that night. So I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying. So then, as I hear this man cursing and acting a fool, I'm bipolar too. What the hell? You know what I'm saying? I said, oh, not again. You know what I'm saying? No. I asked for something better along with something good along with it, okay? The money was $11 an hour, but still, they ain't nothing to deal with. I'm like, oh, Lord, no. So when I saw this, and we had another staff member who was a supervisor who's old school brother by my complexion, probably lighter with different hair texture. And, I told to do, I don't feel safe when he left. The brother, dark skinned brother he was homophobic, he's from up north. What happened is the dark skinned brother, and I knew that when he was hollering at the sister was talking at my job in the past when we had events, he would look at me weird. And he asked me, was I gay? Did I like dick or pussy? Yes. So I'm like already offended by that. So I knew that this dude did not like me. You know what I'm saying? I knew that he was hyper masculine with no homophobic brothers. And then too, when I mentioned about the mixed heritage, in our family, I said, because I said that the white man remind me, he like a vanilla version of my grandfather, because my grandfather was dark skinned like the brother on my dad's side. So he would get mad and angry just like he does. That's why I don't like nobody screaming at me. And my grandma, oh, Jesus. So when my grandmother's nephew, worked at the site, and I said, excuse me, we ain't seen each other a long time. I saw the last name. I said, that's my cousin. So when he said, and we reunited, and I said, yes, and he verified, and I said, yes, tell him that his aunties, yeah, I'm talking about, yes, so tell our business. So weird to verify. They know that I don't like to be yelled at. I ain't seen the family in years. Okay, you know what I'm saying? That's how I am. Anywhere it's toxic, and like I told the white man who's a head supervisor, though who about my age or so, not the old one. Anywhere it's toxic, I don't want to be around. I don't care how much money. I grew up middle class in the ghetto. I don't care. If I'm gonna make money, I want to be happy making money. I don't want to be miserable making money. And I even told him, so he texted me today, telling me to talk to you that you been put off and say you was cursing somebody. No, because the dark skinned brother kept on berating me in front of everybody. Every time I asked him a question, we supposed to work together. His attitude, he came out aggressive and rude towards me, and I'm like, oh Lord, why? You know what I'm saying? I'm already dealt with the white man calling folks monkeys, and them, you know what I'm saying? Now I gotta deal with this shit here. You know what I'm saying? And coming to work, my life in danger at night. You know what I'm saying? Walking a mile in the dark to get to work to this area. So, you know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why I'm in depressed. I ain't mention no company names, but it's my story to tell since it happened in my life. And if you was to keep it no. When something I ain't expect to happen, I ain't trying to go through, I'm going to spill the beans on it. So that's why when I was doing this video, I didn't feel like talking about it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just a relief. But it's like, so when they called me today, because we were arguing in front of the people that work there. Because every time I ask them questions, do a pop off at me, act a fool. I don't like to be around people like that. And I even told that white man, or whatever he is, that I didn't want, and the brother, before the brother quit. Okay, he quit when I was donating plasma yesterday. Why can you please put me outside to other company to give me another? I don't want to be here. Okay, I don't feel comfortable here. So that too. You know what I'm saying? So, and the dude had his business, I'm going to detail his business, unprofessional business, was on the site that I saw, exposed his business. So, that's on his fault. I don't even tell us to do it. Don't worry about me telling me, but one thing, you're younger than I am. He's 9 years younger than me. Dude, when you don't want people to know your business, you don't tell everybody in front of everybody and you expect them to keep your mouth shut. The only that way. When you have your game is keep your business outside of the area you don't want people to know about and then the secret. But he's dumb young people, Generation Y, not Millennium. They don't know how to keep their business. So that's not my problem about what you're going on with your business outside of work, okay? So I'm not gonna go in detail that, okay? Decency of that, but I told the supervisor about that one-on-one. So when they contact me about the situation, like, wait, well, first off, I'm glad you let me know because I've been telling y'all I don't feel comfortable The area is toxic. It's unprofessional. Then two, you have people calling folks monkeys, and then talking about they were not racist. They was taught that everybody had blood, and we don't tolerate racism in case somebody come and be. But that's very contradictory. Okay, so I'm gonna tell a bit. No, it's happened. So I said, y'all, and I told the white man, that's an ELC lawsuit. Then you hear this dude ask me if I'm gay. You know what I'm saying? And talking nasty and being unprofessional on the job too. So everybody cussed him out in front of the people because he kept on pushing it, okay? And I didn't take my bipolar medication because I almost fell asleep a couple times. You know what I'm saying? Because the medication, I'm taking it during the daytime, not taking it at night as like it's supposed to. So I had to rearrange my scare time taking my bipolar medication. I already told him I'm bipolar. I already told him about my situation. I'm not making excuses. It is what it is. If you're going to tell you, you're shocked. So he said, why? I kept my mouth shut until y'all let me go. Okay. So I'm not fired from the company and put up for side. So if you're gonna get all of us in trouble for profanity, excuse me, get rid of the one who said the monkey and was cursing and acting a fool. That should be gone. The white man, the older white man. Also too, get rid of the brother. He was being unprofessional, cussing. That's why I cussed his behind out. He kept asking questions. He kept talking to me crazy. I can't even read the book because I had books I had to read. Entrepreneur, the books I was talking about in my video. I was trying to read my book because I want to get away from social media. And get away from, the madness and be on the clock and it's harder, rare I can read my book while I'm patrolling the area. No, I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that shit. I couldn't do that. Because dude was loud with all that rap, that bitch and hoe and nigga. I don't feel like hearing rap music like that 24/7. God dogger. Shit. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to hear the music you listen to because I came from positive, brother. I didn't come out and listen to that music. My grandma didn't let me listen to that type of music. I chose to listen later on. But I ain't trying to hear that 24. I want to hear some Nita Baker, some Drake. You know what I'm saying? Not the hood. So I'm talking about, what's the song, How That Bling? Which I did come out and trying to learn words of How That Bling so I can sing it on this channel, okay? And sing on my SoundCloud, How That Bling, okay? I'm trying to learn the words to it so I can sing correctly. I don't want to mess up on the song. So, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, and I had to leave early. I'm mad that fact because I wanted them to let me go because I was trying to stay there longer at the Georgia Broncos for the America's Got Talent shit. Okay? So therefore, I'm an attorney for, I got away from the site and they said, no, from the client, excuse me, the dude was doing this to me and that's why I kept telling y'all because I kept getting blamed the gal because we was arguing from the white man. The dude was being rude to me. And anyone who's rude to me, I don't like it. I don't care what your color is. I don't care if you're black, Hispanic, white. I don't care if you're dark skin, light skin, whatever. I don't want to be near you. I don't care if you're on mama and daddy. You should have used a pill, mom. Okay, when that time was going on. Don't put me in no toxic environment. Blame me for it when I react to it. When I ain't asked me to put it in toxic environment. If I'm in a professional environment, let the person speak for itself how to be professional. Don't be no hypocrite to it and then get mad at me for reacting to it. So, yeah, I mean, that's why I'm happy, but I wish I would have told me doing Saturday because I could have had another opportunity to be in the dream I want to be as a celebrity and be in front of our artists and singing and not be dealing with this bullshit here, okay? For some $11, I can get millions, but again, $11 paycheck, God dog it. So, therefore, that's what happened. So, I'm already upset that they trying to make me like I was the bad guy. But at the same time, y'all was all bad guys and everybody was cussing because y'all was cussing too. Shit. Okay, y'all unprofessional. If you're going to teach me right, live by it. Don't come be hypocritical with it. I don't like nobody putting wooden spoons, taking wooden stickers out of my eye, out of my eye, and got one being there. Okay? But when I got asked for sexuality and hearing the word monkey and all other stuff and cussed at when I made a mistake, I'm sorry. I don't play that shit. So, it is what it is. You want me to spill? If y'all watching it, if those watching who know about this, you shouldn't did it to me because I didn't ask. I didn't come out begging for that type of treatment. And I did tell the people from the office, look, I need a position near my area. Taking buses and trains and all that other stuff is too much to deal with. It is. It's too much to deal with. You're trying to get, saying, near the area, location matters. So, because that's how I lost my position in Macy's because it was so far away. Y'all get my point. And I, in Uber, and I got broke after I got my paycheck. Y'all get my point. So, trying to get exactly. So, I had to wash clothes, get my hair braided. My hair wasn't braided. That time they contact me at a late notice about this position. So, y'all get I was unprepared for it. And the training was inadequate. You cannot, and like I said, my cousin was there. They ain't seen him in years. We said, y'all, he treated y'all all over the place. So it's not my fault that we was unprepared, professional. I think they need to look at it in their own company. And they losing contracts and money of it. It's in the company on itself. Because it was already drama there, but I got that and I wasn't trying to be in the drama. But since y'all add more drama and put another person that doesn't get along with me, that we had issues in the past, so it wasn't as big until we start working together. Because I'm not no ghetto hood, and don't call myself a nigga. Because we had a discussion too, because I'm calling myself a nigga, he does, okay? You know what I'm saying? That type of shit. Because I'm not the expectation of exploitation, should I call it like it is. But he is, yeah, you're going to choose him because that. Continue to be called monkey and nigga when you fuck up, when you work at it. Like, good luck to the dude who got the position. And since you call yourself nigga, of course they're not going to respect your dumb ass. Okay, you already been disrespectful, but you already are going on with the target. Don't expect nobody to respect your ass. Okay, they call it like it is. So I had to spell the beat. I'm sorry. I just got to get off my chest. I couldn't take it anymore. But that's what happened. So right now, I'm upset the fact that I kept telling them, can you please take me off the assignment? I do not want to be here. I took the position because of economic reasons, but this is getting out of hand, and I don't feel comfortable here. And you got mad, so I cussed somebody. I got defensive. That's what y'all got mad at. If I had kept my mouth shut and let it go through and wreck this whole apartment up and act like Jan Jackson and Why Not Get Married, part 2, or Angela Bassett, try to contemplate suicide and depressed and then come back to work and then do it, and yeah, then y'all okay because I'm long way treat like a doorman. But when I get defensive, I'm the one who's to blame for it. It's all good. But I wish they would have told me this Saturday, because I would have stayed there at the Georgia Convention and did my thing. And 9 out 10, I put on America Got Talent like I wanted, so I could be in my dream. Because my dream is to be a celebrity, not to be working for everybody all my damn life at some stupid ass job that caused a lot of drama. Because I'm working at a company that's professional. That's what I prefer to work at. Not someone that's going to cause drama. And then when you combat the drama, you're the one to blame for it. But I didn't ask for the drama, so therefore I'm not to blame for it. But anyway, that's what it was. So that's what I'm going through right now. So it's good. It's a training situation of mine. I'm talking about my own, and I'm about to read them books about my own business. I don't want to be working for assholes all my life, and I call it like it is. If you're an asshole and you want me to work, and I'm working for you, and you want to treat me like shit, but you want to get mad about me getting mad, there's no reason to get mad because you already know from Jumpstart I wasn't looking for no asshole treatment, and I want to be treated with respect like you want me to treat respect. But there's no mutual respect. I don't want to be near it because that person's up to no good. What money ready to hurt you with that money? That's why I said not all money is good money. But anyway, y'all see what I'm saying? And I left the job, left the place early when I could have been following my dream that Saturday. Y'all get my point? My dream is to be a celebrity, not to be working for these dumb people here. And one thing, our cousin, who related to who's a judge, I'm going to tell who he is, told me back in '98 that Texas is the worst place to work for in employment where he was a lawyer, okay? So, therefore, that's why I know it's the worst place to work here in Texas. Just because the money good, you're going to be dealing with some shitty-ass people who's in charge. And I don't want to know, not all money. I'm not Chrisette Michelle about Trump. Not all money is good money. I like to work with someone who's a cool person, who proved to be trustworthy, who will show respect and I show respect back, who have a non-hostile environment. Then I can get along with that. But if it's going to be a hostile environment, be prepared. I might get hostile with you to get away from you. I'm not looking for a way to get mistreated. I'm looking for a paycheck to be treated with respect and be have a smile on my face and get along with everybody. Not to be hacking the food with everybody who don't like me because I'm not their expectation because it's a social issue interrupted that situation, not me. Anyway, y'all, but that's what my point is. Anyway, so Remy Ma, just keep your head up, sister. You're doing good. Don't hate on no crowd barrel bitch like Azealia Banks, because she is a crowd barrel ass bitch. You know what I'm saying? Come with a hotep and black this, and then you see the hypocrisy in it. And I always see hypocrisy on them people who promote this, why I'm not with that collectivism. You know what I'm saying? So, therefore, it ain't worth it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm you right. The manager should shut up in that thing. You got right to pop off, but enjoy your day, baby. You living good, and you have to deal with no crab ghetto ass hood rat bitch named Azealia Banks. Okay, I call like an ass who do her hoodoo and continue the damn herself in that hoodoo shit. I call it like it is. I'm sorry to be evil saying that, but I'm calling like it is. All right, that's all I have to say, y'all, bro. Y'all have a nice day.